Hello everyone, and welcome back to Meghan and Harry Tales, the channel where we cut through the noise, expose the bias and tell the truth about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. If you're new here, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for your regular dose of facts behind the royal headlines. The world is noisy. Headlines shout, demanding our attention and telling us who to blame. But behind the noise, there are quieter truths. Today, let's look past the headlines about Meghan Markle, a woman often turned into a character in a drama rather than seen as a real person. My goal isn't to tell you what to believe, but to share what I've observed. We'll examine how the press spins stories, especially those that paint Meghan harshly. Is it truth or just drama to sell papers? The story of Meghan and the royal family is treated like a play, but these are real people with real feelings. When we reduce them to villains and heroes, we lose sight of their humanity. Let's pause and consider the human heart at the centre of it all. The news cycle churns out conflict, but we don't have to consume it blindly. We can choose to look for kindness and truth, even when it's quiet. So let's begin. Let's set aside the noise and listen for the wisdom waiting to be heard. It's a journey worth taking. The media loves the phrase Meghan's impossible choice. If Harry visits his family, Meghan is criticised whether she joins him or stays in California. This no-win scenario is a media invention, not reality. Commentators frame her as a problem, judging her before she acts. The drama keeps Meghan a target and the headlines profitable. But step back. A man wants to see his ailing father. His wife considers what's best for their children. Countless families face similar choices, private, complex and full of love. For Meghan, every move is analysed by strangers. The impossible choice is a false dilemma, designed to fuel a narrative. The real choice is for the family and for us. Do we buy into the drama or see the humanity? The choice isn't impossible. It's just been twisted to seem that way. Let's see how the narrative is spun. Commentators like Duncan Larcombe claim Meghan can't win. Whatever she does is wrong. If she stays in America, she's accused of snubbing. If she joins Harry, she's controlling. Harry's own choices are downplayed. Meghan is cast as the puppeteer. The idea that they make decisions together is ignored. This isn't reporting, it's creating a story where Meghan always loses. If she travels, she's seeking attention. If she stays, she's unsupportive. The goalposts move, but the outcome is fixed. Blame Meghan. This is character assassination, not journalism. Commentators set the stage, define the roles, and shape public opinion. Meghan's role is unwinnable, because the script was written that way. Notice the double standard in royal coverage. When Catherine, Princess of Wales, stays home with her children, she's praised as a devoted mother. When Meghan does the same, she's accused of being controlling or spiteful. The same action is spun as virtue for one, vice for the other. This isn't about the choices themselves, but about the narratives built around each woman. Catherine is cast as the perfect future queen, Meghan the outsider. The facts are secondary to the story the media wants to tell. All mothers deserve respect for their choices, especially when made out of love. Praise for one shouldn't be a weapon against another. Let's consider what's left out of the headlines. Meghan is a mother of two, focused on protecting her children and providing stability. Taking them into a media firestorm is a serious decision, one any parent would weigh carefully. Her past experience in the UK took a toll on her mental health. Returning isn't simple. Protecting her well-being isn't selfish, it's necessary. Security is another real concern. As non-working royals, their protection isn't guaranteed. For Meghan, bringing her children into potential danger is a heavy calculation. These aren't excuses, they're real reasons behind her choices. But such realities don't make headlines. They're ignored for a simpler, more dramatic story. The heaviest burdens are often unseen, and Meghan carries them in public. In the royal story, Meghan has been cast as the scapegoat. A scapegoat bears the blame for a group's problems, letting the system avoid self-reflection. Meghan's presence raised tough issues: race, protocol, the palace-press relationship. It's easier to blame her than address these problems. She's labelled difficult, disruptive or greedy, no matter what she does. This focus absolves others of responsibility and maintains the status quo. Criticising Meghan has become a unifying activity for some, reinforcing their worldview. But behind the scapegoat is a real person, enduring an unfair burden. We see this pattern everywhere, finding a common enemy to avoid hard questions. Let's remember the humanity behind the headlines. So what do we take from all this? We can consume loud headlines and simple stories, or choose a quieter, more thoughtful path. Look for the humanity behind the headlines. Practice empathy. Recognize when a story is twisted to fit an agenda. Meghan's choices are hers, made with her family's best interests in mind. She deserves respect for her role as a mother, for her well-being, for her right to choose. When you hear a negative story, pause. What's missing? Who benefits? Is there another perspective? Thinking for ourselves frees us from the anger the media profits from. The world isn't black and white, it's complex and nuanced. Let's choose understanding over judgment, compassion over condemnation. The world needs more quiet wisdom, more people willing to listen and see the human being at the heart of the story. That's a choice we can all make. At the end of the day, reconciliation is Harry's journey, and Meghan will always support her husband while protecting her children. The British press may try to trap her in their no-win scenarios, but Meghan has already proven time and time again that she won't play their game. What do you think, friends? Should Meghan be expected to show up for a family that disrespected her, or is she right to prioritise her kids and her peace? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take. And as always, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Meghan and Harry Tales, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. Until next time, stay sharp and stay fair.